What's going on, guys? It's DZ here, and I'm coming at you with a video, but it's not about sports. It's actually a tier list, and what better way to show my opinion to the world by making a sandwich deli meat tier list? Uh, Sandwiches got to be my favorite thing to eat, so I'm just gonna make a tier list about it and give you guys my opinion. So let's kick this thing right off. We got the S tier, the A tier, the B tier, C tier, D tier. You can see all that, and the things we have on here, we got bologna, turkey, mortadella, pastrami, roast beef, pepperoni, capicola, turkey, chicken. We got all that. I already said that twice, but all right, let's go right into it. And we'll start off with bologna. Now, bologna, I don't have that. I'm never going to choose to eat it, really. It's not my kind of thing. I don't really know who will choose to eat that. But I will say it is not that bad. And I've had it a few times. Put some mustard on there, put some cheese or something, and you got a decent sandwich. But let's go ahead and that's got to go in this. Like, it's not terrible, but I think it belongs in the C tier. I mean, who really likes bologna that much? Next up, we got turkey. Turkey. Now, this is a tricky one. Some people like really love this. Some people think it's pretty overrated and it's just flavorless. I will say, I I don't really know how to feel about it, man. Turkey's good, but it's not great. It doesn't have that flavor. It doesn't have that kick like a lot of these other things do. So for that reason, I'm putting it in B tier. But turkey for Thanksgiving, that's a different story. Turkey, that's very solid. Next up, mortadella. Now this one looks really weird. I don't even know how many times I've ever had it, so I can't really give a fair opinion on it. So for that, it's just gonna for the looks of it, I'm just gonna have to put it in the C tier because that doesn't look very great. Next up, oh boy, we have pastrami. Now pastrami is something that you have on like a special occasion, kind of like you're not gonna have it every day for lunch, but when you do, it's so good. And if you've ever been to Katz's in New York, I'm not from New York, but I've been there once. You'll know how fucking good their pastrami is. And for that, if it's good pastrami, it's got to go A tier. Sorry, this thing's a little bit tricky. Got to be A tier. Pastrami's amazing. Up next, the Holy Grail. We got salami. Now, salami is something I could eat every day for the rest of my life. And I can say that with super confidence. Salami is amazing, especially if you can get the ones that have like it's like a half pepperoni, half salami, where it's got that spice to it too. Oh man. But yeah, salami, I'll have that in my sandwich every day of the week. Get Italian sandwiches every day of the week for the rest of my life, and I'll be chilling. Put some mild peppers on there. Ooh. Okay, so that's an S tier. Next up, pepperoni. And I just mentioned this one, but is it as good as salami? I don't know. Like it's amazing on pizza. It's really good on Italian sandwiches, but does it have that same punch to it? I know it may be a little bit spicier. Oh man, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be A tier. It's not S tier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay. What in the? Oh, okay. Next up, Capicola. Now, I thought I thought this was a different thing when I had it before. I thought it was something else, and I thought it was good. And then I asked my mom to get Capicola one time, and it's like this fatty, weird looking thing. It's like really orange, and it was not at all what I expected. When I knew it was Capicola and I saw it and I ate it, it was pretty shitty. It tasted like fatty weirdness. I don't even know how to describe it. But Capicola is not it, man. Capicola, man, it's got to be D tier. I mean, it's tough putting any meats in the D tier, but I don't know. I have to try it right because it was just store bought, but I mean, it should be good from Kroger. You know what I mean? So next up, we got roast beef. Now, roast beef. If you ever been to Arby's, that's pretty much their only good thing now. Why did they get rid of the loaded Italian sandwich? That was the best thing on the menu. It had so many good things on it, and now they have this shit. They leave us with the shitty briskets and stuff. But the only good thing is their roast beef sandwiches. You can never go wrong with that. But Arby's roast beef is a lot different than like store bought roast beef. But either way, it's pretty solid. Get some like cheddar on there, some mustard, some mayo, some lettuce. You got a pretty solid sandwich. Maybe combine it with some chicken. But roast beef, it really depends. I think roast beef could be A tier. I think so. On Pastrami's S tier. Pastrami's S tier. I'm doing it. It's so good, and it's just because I don't have it as much. Salami is just something I have like all the time. It's always in my house. Pastrami is a little bit more on like a special occasion, but it's so good. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I'm just rambling. Next up, we got ham. Now, ham. When I was a kid, if you asked me when I was in elementary school, maybe early middle school, I would have said ham 100% S tier all day, every day. Ham and mayonnaise, that was my sandwich. That's all I needed. Then I graduated to lettuce, and then it became like turkey, which turkey's just it doesn't have the same flavor as ham. Ham is just got that classic lunch meat taste that you want. So for that, just based on the, it could be S tier. I don't know. Like at Christmas hams are delicious, but lunch meat ham with some mayonnaise on there, does it belong? Because I don't have it as much anymore. I usually just get salami. Sorry, this is a tough choice for me. It's better than pepperoni. It's an S tier. We got a lot of S tiers here, but man, sandwiches and lunch meats are probably my favorite thing. Okay, what is this one? I'm just gonna say this is. Let's just call this chicken because I don't know what it is, and chicken should be on here. It's like a chicken breast. Now, chicken breast is good. I usually don't get it too often, but it's always pretty fire when you get it. So, I mean, it doesn't have like a ton. It's kind of like turkey where it doesn't have a ton of flavor, but I think it's better than turkey. So, I'm gonna go chicken breast in A tier. You get some ranch, some bacon or something in there, chicken bacon ranch. That's fire. Now, what is this last one? Uh, you know what? We'll just call that nothing. I don't know what else lunch meats there are. That's all I'm going to give for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video, just giving my opinion on these tier lists. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.